down gently. You were probing wings of steel, armor and security. Revolution's the way. Don't become your barricade. I will be your fortress home. You will never be alone. If you feel like all hope is gone, soldier, soldier on. If you feel like all hope is gone, dig deep, soldier on. I'll be here to catch you if you fall. Reach out, hold on. I know you're a fighter and you're so strong. Soldier, soldier on.
Yes, oi, oi. Yes, welcome in, Raiders. Big up Sammy for the tunes in the raid. Yeah, and it's Ketax, not Ketax. Yeah, welcome in, Will. How's it going? I had a panic then. There was no sound at all coming on the stream. Oh no. Yeah, luckily unplug the USB, plug it back in. Plug it in, and it works again. Alright, we were good. That might not be a good thing, mate.
We don't have to worry about nothing. 'Cause we got the fire, and we burning one hell of a something.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised because you're from South, aren't you? It's normally Northerners say it right, people from the South, and people from America say it wrong. That's what I found anyway.
Like we're the stars of the human race, human race. They don't know what they heard. Strike the march, play it loud, giving love to the world. We'll be raising our hands, shining up to the sky. 'Cause we got that fire, fire, fire. Yeah, we got that fire, fire, fire. And we're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. Gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We're gonna let it burn, 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 burn.
Yeah, welcome in, Pesmark. How's it going? Shout out to Ash on it. No release. It shouldn't be. No. It should say irritation bass. Stream element slow to update. I don't know, it's set before the stream. Ah, fuck. Just point out, Astronaut. It was right until kill OBS and restart again. Yeah, thanks for pointing that one out. Tonight's irritation bass. Apologies for that one. I was prepared until I had no sound coming out. Pulling my head off, what am I gonna do? It's all good now.
They don't know what they heard. Strike the march, play it loud.
Interesting about different accents. When I say people say the name differently down south. People say the Southerners is Queen's English, they're the proper. It's actually us Northerners that are proper.
Yeah, we got the fire.
I'll explain why in a bit.
And we're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. Gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We can light it up, up, up. They can't put it out, out, out. We can light it up, up, up. They can't put it out, out, out. We can light it up, up, up. They can't put it out, out. We can light it up. And we're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. Gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. Gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We're gonna let it burn, burn, burn. And we're gonna let it burn.
Yeah, I learned that English is a mixture between French, Latin and Anglo-Saxon. Us Northerners are more true Anglo-Saxon without the Latin and the French. So really it's more English, isn't it? But it's just harder to understand. I found that out 2 weeks. No, it was last week. Yeah, I read a lot of pointless crap on the internet. I love it. welcome in DJ Chaos. Big up for the follow, mate. Much appreciated. Bloody hell, Manata, what's it doing to you?
Got me rocking on the floor.
I don't know what he's on. I've just got to tick on that setting Twitch manage.
Got me rocking.
So just let them do it.
I see you dancing in a way like no one did before. You got me rocking on the floor. You got me freaking, we go back no more. You got me rocking on the floor. I see you dancing in a way like no one did before. No one did before. Got me rocking.
Right, welcome in, Crazy Raver. How we doing? Busy day, long day. I've got down. Yes, we got one from Ghana and a very own Marata.
All of the risk they put you through. No, don't you ever doubt. You got what they want, you got what they need. Have you ever heard well, no jealousy? That's why these monsters are blowing their teeth. They think we're blind to what we can't see. Destiny air is beginning to fall. If you don't even care, there's no reason at all. If we can't go back, we've gotta go higher.
Yeah, I'm digging through some different folders lately.
If you don't even care, there's no reason at all. If we can't go back, we've gotta go
Don't worry, I won't play all your tracks. You won't have to be.
I've got a map and you know we're breaking the rules and we got to let go. If only we knew where this journey runs. Tonight is a lie, but there's no time to pretend. You got what they want, you got what they need. Have you ever heard of work on jealousy? That's why these monsters are bearing their teeth. They think we're blind to what we can't see. Just in the air, we're beginning to fall. If you don't even care, then there's no reason at all. If we can't go back, we're gonna go higher.
I'm so afraid that you will fly, that you will fly.
Find the fever to your fire. Find the fever to your fire.
I'm so afraid that you will fly.
Headphone is blown. It's an experience mixing with a blown headphone, put it that way.
Now I got this feeling that haunts me.
At least they're working. My other one's got no sound out at all at the minute.
Now you're living right here inside me, and I'm just trying to cope with the things you say.
Birthday in 3 weeks. I've got to last till then. Get some new headphones.
Might just give it one more shot, or just end it on the spot. Is this the final call? As we're stuck in a crowd and a ticket up, is this the final call? Tell me, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for?
Oh, flip it. You're not wrong though, mate. It's absolutely knackered, this. You can't even turn the sound above. You can't even go above like about 11 o'clock. Keep getting carried away and turning the volume too loud. And then I'm like, oh no, I best not do that. Might finish him off.
I was turning blind with emotion. I wanted you so bad it was hard to breathe. You found me in my darkest.
I have got a third pair of headphones.
You got inside my head, now you
but they're good for production. They just don't sound very good for mixing for some reason.
daydreams
And I don't want to crank them in here because I don't want to blow them, and then I've got no production ones as well.
Tell me, should we board the
Also, I've put up with these. It's only 3 weeks, isn't it?
final call? As we're stuck in a crowded ticket hall, is this the final call? Tell me, what are we waiting for?
Oh, drunken IP for fun. Oh, that'll be good. Get loads of photos, mate. Jealous. I know you did. I'm getting the Technics again though. I love the last one. So I'm getting the new version of the 1200. I had the old original version. I just want the same. I just want them to work without a knackered wire that I've fucked.
Everybody needs a little time away. I heard her say.
It's from my own fault. People have had them headphones 25 years. They've lasted me 4 years.
Even lovers need a holiday. Far away from each other.
I blow everything up though. I'm good at doing that. Too much getting carried away when I'm on it.
Tuesday. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to stay.
I might get them as well when I've got a bit more money. But for now, I'll get the Technic. Never have too many headphones, as I've proved by having 2 broken pair here. If I had a backup pair, I wouldn't have to be putting up with these. Genre ever. Wow. 80s soul music. Right, I'm going to have to think about that. What the hell can I play? Leave it with me. I'll see what I can do. Wow.
It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I
don't know if I've got any soul music. I might dig out some 80s stuff. Close we can get. Best try and find some 80s soul, won't I? Probably 80s all soul. Don't know what I'm going to play. I'm going to have to find something from the 80s, aren't I? Trying to stitch me up. I love it. The thing is, I know what I want to play, I just can't find it. What's requesting a genre change, mate, to 80s soul. Now I've got to try and find summer. I've got it, we're off 80s. I like to oblige, mate. We're up with Flintstones, that's 80s.
Flintstone, I can make your bed rock. I can make your bed rock. I can make your bed rock, girl. I can make your bed rock. I can make your bed rock. Baby, I'll be stuck to you like glue. Baby, wanna spend it all on you. Baby, my room is the G-spot. Call me Mr. Flintstone. I can make your bed rock. I can make your bed rock. I can make your bed rock, girl. I can make your bed rock. I can make your bed rock.
Yes, the 80s soul's coming. I've actually found some.
I can make your
I don't know where I found it, but I've got it. into the Ghostbusters, another one from the 80s. Oh God, Pesmat, what you started.
Something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! There's something weird and it don't look good. Who you gonna call?
You can blame Pesmat for this one.
Today, we have the most awesome pleasure of taking you back to the past. The time of 8-bit video games. The time of analog synths and disco music. The time of Blade Runner and Star Trek. I'm taking you back to the 80s. To the 80s. Today, we have the most awesome pleasure of taking you back to the past.
Is this what you was hoping for?
The time of 8-bit video games. The time of analog.
Yeah, do like to revise the request.
The time of Blade Runner and Star Trek. Ladies and gentlemen.
We'll cover our 80s tracks, then we'll flip it up back to something a bit different.
time when the sun descends alone. I run a long, long way from home to find a home that's made of stone. I will try, I just need a little time to get your face right out of my mind, to see the world through the eyes. Every time I see you, always try to hide away, but when we meet, it seems I can't let go. Every time you leave the room, I feel I'm fading like a flower.
How's it going?
She says we gotta
first time I've had a request for 80s Soul. Hopefully this is the best I can do. the last of the 80s one, sponsored by Pesmac. Enjoy
She's
that.
a maniac on the floor, and she's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac on the floor, and she's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac on the floor. She's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac on the floor. She's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac on the floor. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac on the floor. And she's dancing like she's never danced She's a maniac on the floor. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac on the floor. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac on the floor. She's dancing like she's
Yeah, welcome in Tarzan, how's it going?
She's a maniac
Hey, I was listening to some Texas country music earlier.
dancing.
Quite like it, mate. Send me some.
Make some noise. Make some noise.
I was liking it. I ain't got any though. I love a bit of country and folk music. Is that you're not too well, or Texas country music is not too well? Go for the latter, mate. I do like it though. About 10 more minutes left, Irritation Bass. Up next, we've got DJ Mad Hatter. broken bone. Oh yeah, the hand's not good, is it? Or is it the arm? I think it's the arm in it, mate. Yeah, I hope you're getting well soon. Get plenty of rest.
all the shit you used to care so much about just keeps you a prisoner of your own mind. You stop trying so hard, and you surrender to the knowing that you don't know anything.
Both Fracas and Darwin are making quite a bit of stuff individually lately, haven't they? They're all good. Yeah, beat stuff to make together. Always a little bit of Fracas and Darwin. To listen to the Fracas and Darwin podcast show on SoundCloud years ago. That was Hardcore Underground, I think it's called.
The shit you used to care so much about just keeps you a prisoner of your own mind. You stop trying so hard.
Yeah, Matt, I think there's going to be 2 more after this, mate. Short ones.
That you don't know anything.
I'll probably be right over on the hour. Postman, that sounds like something I'd do, so it probably is a bad idea. Get to the airport, mate, drink it there. The other tip is take loads of Grey Goose on the plane with you. Buy one Smirnoff vodka and Coke. Then when it's gone, go to the toilet with the empty bottle, fill it up with Grey Goose, put the Grey Goose down the hand thing. Then you walk back to your seat and you've got the same vodka. Then you just buy Cokes. You wonder why you're hammered off one vodka and Coke. It's quite funny. absolutely love it. Yeah, one more track after this, then we're raiding over to Mad Hatter.
Well, somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. It's not confidential, I've got potential, rushing around. Well, somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. It's not confidential, I've got potential, rushing around.
Yeah, it just makes me smile my head off this. Yeah, please, if you can do the raid when Mad Hatter's live. Well, one after this, but I think it's only a short track.
Somebody told me you
We can start the raid as soon as it kicks in.
girlfriend that I had in February of last year. It's not confidential, I've got potential, rushing around. Well, somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. It's not confidential, I've got potential, rushing around.
Thank you for listening. This is the last track from me. Stay tuned. This is Irritation Bass. Up next, we've got DJ Mad Hatter.
All night, nigga, know you tight, and it goes on.